into it, okay? Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my first playthrough of The Witcher 3. I'm very excited to do this game. Straight off the back of Cyberpunk, I'm expecting great things. Now, I did start this game some time ago and didn't really get it a few years ago. I finished quite early in, I'm assuming, because I've heard this game is massive. So let's do it. Let's first play through the full game and you're here with me. If you're on YouTube, please do like and subscribe and do comment because I love reading your comments and I'm glad you all enjoyed Cyberpunk. That's also up on YouTube. Let's get into The Witcher. Let's go.
Fortress from here to the Blue Mountains, rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I do have the expansions. Okay. I do have the expansions. Let's go. Okay, right. I'm assuming I just... Is it new game, then expansion, or how's the best way to play it? Hey, Unlucky. Hey, Grumpier. Hey, Tig. Hey, Hiffin. 100-hour base game with another 50 with the DLCs. What? This is a massive game. Hey, Opal, it's lovely to see you. So, Dimmy, you've never finished it. Audio's a bit low, thank you. Played base game. Okay. Do I want a smooth ride or do I want story and sword? Am I happy to be challenged? I'm not sure. Death March? I'm not doing Death March. Death March. Clues in the title. Show tutorials. Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready? I don't like seeing horses get hurt. Oh gosh. Wow. House is like, thank goodness I didn't die. Is it about to die? Oh no. Epic. Where is that headed?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh gosh.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Three words for you. Treat yourself.
Oh my gosh, why do we keep going to the bum? Gosh, imagine how this game would look now if it was made. I mean, it looks fabulous, but I mean now. How old is this game?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might
Hey,
bring me
Connie
some
Chalmer.
more once you're done training.
I nearly did, Hoki.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop
gooseberries.
fingering my toiletries.
Oh my gosh. I won't extinguish the fire. Oh gosh. The controls are really sensitive.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Bruce, thank you so much for the
Undergarments.
gifted to the lovely Srujan. Srujan, enjoy the emotes. Thanks to the lovely Bruce. Or Brooke.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Oh, it's literally here. Oh, okay. Let's go out. I just thought it was a cupboard.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Beautiful. Gosh, it's so sensitive. It's like... gorgeous. Hey, Magnetic. Hey, Jelly. Has it had an upgrade? Why don't I have the upgraded version?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not?
Hey, Slot.
Whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Bang.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on.
Hang on,
We'll
Reggie's
practice
scared.
with the others down below.
Shall we run the wall?
He's scratching the door. Hang on. Sorry, the dog wants to come in here with me. It's okay, Reg. Yes, there are bros. Come here, Reg. Come here. Come here. I think you feel safe under the desk, to be fair. Come here. Come here. I was considering not streaming because of him, but I thought he was okay. Look, he's so scared. Don't worry. Come on, under the desk. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on, under there. Hey, Matrix, how are you? He's good. He just hates fireworks, and that is firework night. Poor Reggie. Sorry for the disruption. I can't believe this game is 2015. That is so crazy, isn't it? Do I need... Shall I do the
Of
tutorial? I
course.
probably need
Is
to.
a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, I'm just going to try and go ahead of her. Oh, and then I'm very slow. I got to hold here. What?
Geralt? What is it?
Why can't I get up it? Why do I keep leaping off? Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
Geralt? What is it?
How are you, Matrix? I'm good. There we go. Gosh, that was a bad start. I couldn't get on the ladder. It wouldn't let me, I promise.
Breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
I'm just going to run ahead of her. Uh-oh. Oh, I just jinxed myself. I pressed X to jump instead of circle.
Run into trouble?
Yes, I did, Ciri. I fell down, all right?
I win.
Your legs are longer.
I didn't even sprint. There we go.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle
Gosh, she's a
Vesemir's words.
outspoken
Well,
young person,
you're a
isn't
quick
she?
study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I'm gonna
Should
do
work
it.
on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay. Can you hear the fireworks? Okay. It's okay, Rich.
Quick cut. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Dodge roll.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry?
That's true. What is she supposed to parry?
Now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a sword's coming.
I'm just knocking into him.
Take that! Slice your jugular.
Oops.
Now, young lady,
There
bring
we
the day
go.
to a close. We'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni.
See? If not for the Gwent sign, I'd be a flame bite. What now? Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Ouch. What am I doing now?
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything up. Time for
So
Axie.
cool.
Damn it.
Axie.
I hate this feeling. Well, Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Okay.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Throw. Oh, yes. Hold R1. Okay, combat tutorial. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
I literally went to put my sword away and he whacked me in the face.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Gosh, he's a pain.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
What?
Vesemir.
Adlan awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I feel like I'm going to forget the wheel of signs. It was a dream.
You all right?
That was a dream? I didn't actually ever know that.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen.
It's
I
okay.
was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed.
Oh, Rich.
We'll find her.
I probably is Bruce. I'm going to tell him the whole story.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri.
It's okay.
Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No, a massive ship
No.
came in.
A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Ghouls. Right, now let's try and remember how we did this. Why have I just got that out? How do I put the light away? Get away from the house! There we go. How do I get away? Oh, I just punched it. Okay.
Of course.
Okay, how do I put the torch away?
Just follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Hey Chris, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Aha. Okay, that's how I did it. There, it's gone.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't
It's
stop
Roach.
talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Double press L3.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Okay.
Where do you think you're going? Come back!
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living?
Right, I think we got the hang of it.
Really upset him too.
Keyboard and mouse. I couldn't imagine
It's
playing
not
this game on
exactly
keyboard and
going
mouse.
our way.
Isn't it
We
difficult
have a
playing
side.
like...
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
playing
Radovid's
games like
pledged
this,
to
you know, like
restore
with the
the old
360
borders.
movement. I don't think I
Wins.
could. Or maybe I could.
Believe that.
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Way easier, no.
Help me! Help!
Oh goodness. Why are the horses? Why are the horses?
How's it gone?
Your horse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
What was he meant to say to that?
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without
Does it
pay.
affect you,
They
this
also
game,
say
with
mice are
choices?
born
Like, if I'd have...
rotting straw.
Is there like a rude playthrough and a
Back to the
non-rude?
trail.
Do you know what I mean?
Like
Oh,
I
it
said,
does.
leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Doesn't really say that, does it? Or have I just misread?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay. Go and get the beers in. Come on, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
I'm really going to try to do the leveling and the stuff properly. Honestly, I'm really going to give it my best effort. Hey, Mitra. How are you? Happy Tuesday.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
And have any of you played Witcher 1 and 2? Like, don't think I've ever seen gameplay of any of those. Is it a complete jump to this,
Maybe it's the
or
war.
I'm just picking this
Corpses
stuff?
everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh.
Never
Drives
played 1 and 2.
monsters
No
crazy
one's played it.
sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves.
Why
in
do
White
I know
Orchard,
that's a goose?
And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
You've played all 3, Lone Wolf.
Don't you look at me.
Oh, I'd love to have a farm. That's my dream. I wouldn't let a cow charge at me like that. But that is my dream. I'd love a small holding with a cow, a sheep, a pig, a donkey, a horse.
May the sun shine upon you.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc in the gut.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Rude. Why is she crying?
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Thanks, Matrix. I will ask questions on leveling up.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
His horse isn't
Sends
okay.
his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can
Would
I
she
do?
have been different if I'd have made him pay? Has there ever been mention of a Witcher 4? Also, I have another question. Oh gosh, it's left me.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay.
Thanks for everything.
Bruce, I can really imagine you truly enjoying this game.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're
Oh,
dumber
not
than a
you,
headless
Red. You're a
cockerel.
dog.
Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Rude. That's hilarious.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
I'd love to do
Galloping
this.
so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I mean, there might be a million answers to this question, but if witches are so great at getting rid of horrible things, why does everyone hate them? Should I know
Something
that
else
yet?
you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Farewell.
This, you know, who else is going to take down that griffin thing? Elsa?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Boots.
War reached Novigrad yet?
I like Jerry.
It's only a matter of time.
I do. You feel warm to him, don't you?
Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go.
I've never tried Gwent.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world.
I might have peeked into a game.
With Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Let's do it.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Fireworks are bizarre. Has anyone tried the new Pokemon game? The card app. The app. What's named after a county in Wales? Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Okay, unit card. The upper corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. I'm going to say it now. Do not. What? What? Oh, I forgot to turn the alerts on. I'm so sorry. I turned them off for the end of Cyberpunk and I forgot to put them on. I will, I promise. Lady Apollonia, I feel like I could literally do anything with this music playing. What do you mean? Like you could... It is a banger. It is a banger. Don't laugh at me for my card playing skills, okay? Don't smirk at me, please. I'm going to try and learn how to do it. Weather types. Can you play this game IRL? Have they released these cards IRL? They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Deck has a leader. Leader grants you a special ability that can only be used once during a battle. Trigger at any point. Each deck has a leader. Pressing. Okay. Okay, so if I go... Highest total strength wins. Okay. Oh gosh. During your turn, you can pass by holding down. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Oh gosh, it's so much. They exist IRL, they do. And there's a video game. This music is pretty bad. As in, good. I don't know what difficulty I'm on Mitra. It's the second one. Round end wins both players have passed. They compare the total strength of the units. So just whack all the cards on the table, is what I'm understanding, and get the highest score. What does that do? Oh, okay. So it's lessened my... God, it's really lessened it. I'm using the water to ruin their... Yeah. That'll take down their point, won't it? Yes! Okay, okay, I get that. Biting frost. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm still higher than them, though, right? Yes. There's no way I can get around that, is there? We've... Oh, gosh. There's no way I can get around it. Does it turn everyone down to 1? I'm confused. What's this one? What does he do again? He's going to... Morale boost. Adds +1 to all units in the row. I have no units in that row. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to put that guy down. It's gone down to 1, but can it still morale boost them when it's raining? I can find out. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, it can. Great. See you, Opal. It was so lovely to see you, honestly. I hope all is well. Best out of 3 rounds, you don't get any more cards. Okay. Vicky, you're not new here. Okay. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Because all these are 1s now, basically, aren't they? Look, I've got to fail. I've got to do it and fail purely to understand it, don't I? So
Man, I love frogs.
I mean, I've just carried on going until I can go. Uh-oh. That's not good. What happened there?
Man, I love frogs.
So now, if I do this, I'm just going to put this card down, right? I mean, I know it's crazy. But I have to win, right? Clear weather card. Oh, that's a good idea. I have to win 2 out of 3. Oh, he's won 2, has he? Has he won 2? Shall I use my special? I don't know what that... I've not played around yet. Hey, Hannivers! Shall I try this special card? Shall I pass? Fog. It's not going to help, is it? Ah! Should I pass or play? Okay, it's all I can do. What's happened? Now pass. I won. Okay. What? Why haven't I got one card? I don't get it. Oh, I used them all. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh, I thought... I see. I get 10 passes per whole game. Okay, now I've got to pass the entire time, and now he's going to win, right? Oh no, he clear weathered me. No! Oh, I still won. I actually won! What? There's no shame parsing and letting your opponent win a round. I can't believe I just won. All because my last card was a 6. Yes. Man, I love frogs. A win is a win. I'll take that. Man, I love frogs.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever
Somehow.
find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember
Are you shocked, Bruce?
Thanks.
I'm pleased with myself. If I want to look at my card, go to what? When one of your customers is updated, notification will appear on the left side of the screen if you're not agreeing. Man, I love frogs. Got nothing. Man, I love frogs. Good night, Anchor. See you tomorrow night for some more Witcher. quest. We don't really want to track this though, do we? Hello.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
What? Yes, exactly that.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Hey, dear girl, ma'am. How are you?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
I've forgotten to put my alerts
Geralt
on.
of Rivia himself.
I'm sorry, next stream they'll be here. Promise. Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too? What do you do?
It was like
Who
the
are
dramatic
you?
A mangy vagrant.
sip of
Gone
drink.
to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
Aww.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Lilac and gooseberries. Sounds like a really nice perfume. Okay. Let's go and ask the guards. Nilfgaardians.
Done drinking?
Yeah, thank you very much for asking.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Rude. That lady.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Bad idea.
Ow.
Nice meeting you.
I was going to get my sword out. I couldn't. Roach.
Get here.
Is he crying? Your game state will automatically be saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own.
Freak.
Move it.
People are so rude.
3 words for you. Treat, yell, sell.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's
Oh my gosh.
Slow
Srujan, thank
Whoa.
you so much for the gifted, the wonderful
Faster.
Jen. Jen, enjoy the emotes.
Hey,
Thanks, the lovely Srujan. Sorry, I'm going to have a little look around. Hello.
Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
I'm not a stranger.
Greetings.
Witchers! Hide! Find cover!
Oh no, what did I do? Oh gosh. I've just scared everyone in this village. I was actually trying to
Take
use
it
my
easy.
witcher sense, but I used one of my sides.
Let's go. Slower. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Come on, come closer.
Where did it go? Ah, thank you, Mitra. Okay. Toggle between. Okay, right. Gosh, there's so much to take in, isn't there, really? Potion. Okay. Oh no, I want that. All I came here for was it said look at your, said I could upgrade, didn't it? Okay, some bread. Hey, Lady in Red. Happy Tuesday. It's lovely to see you.
Slow
Thanks,
now.
Regis.
Whoa.
Oh, the fireworks are going wild outside. Gosh, it's so horrible for the poor dog. I don't know if you can hear him. How you doing, Lady in Red? Gosh, I'm very excited to get into this. I feel ready for The Witcher 3. I feel ready. I feel we're at a good space for it. Oh gosh, here we go. Yeah, character panel. It says it. Oh, character panel. We gained an ability point. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Points available. We can't let Spazzy down. We're going to use them.
Literally?
Hey, White Ranger, thank you so much for the resub. 43 months in the gang does a sub to your streamer. Thank you, White Ranger. How are you? Thank you so much for 43 months. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, Lezo, how are you? Happy Tuesday. It's good to see you. Let's go. How are you, Les? Are you feeling better? Glad to hear it.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the
No
army,
way.
Nordling.
Lezo,
It is no
congratulations. That's mad. Well done. Wow. Gosh, you must be thrilled. It's like, oh gosh. It's been many moons that you've been studying, right?
Watch it.
Oh. I didn't mean to steal that. Oh. Ow! Do I just leave and come back? What do I do? Oh gosh! What do I do? What do I do? Do they forget about what just happened or not? I've left them down there fighting with the dog, the warg. I didn't actually mean to steal anything. Have they forgotten now? I forgot. Hey! Can we all pretend that never happened? Oh. Diamond dust? These poor horses. Lezo, yes. So far, so good. We've only just started it.
Winds howling.
Come on, Roach. Like it never happened. Look at that. Hello, everyone. It is me. I've just come here for the first time. Hi.
Make way.
We're in. Right, sit tight, everyone on Twitch, because I'm just going to run and get a drink, okay? I won't be very long. If you're watching on YouTube, that's the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed the first installment, I'm going to assume, of many of The Witcher 3. Please do comment on the video and let me know anything you like about the game. No spoilers, please, but also discuss it. I love to read your comments on YouTube. And obviously, if you're here this long, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode.